On a day when Jitin Prasada became the latest member of the Congress and a close Rahul aide to cross over to the BJP, now there could be trouble in Rajasthan as well. In fact, former Rajasthan minister and sitting leader of opposition Rajendra Rathore has mocked the Congress in context of Sachin Pilot. Rathore said Pilot worked a lot to form the government in Rajasthan but get nothing in return. The Congress party is not able to understand a scenario and may soon see an outburst.
आला कमान के लिए कोई भी बात मेरा क्षेत्राधिकार में नहीं आती। कोई खेमा है नहीं, कांग्रेस में एक ही खेमा है, सोनिया गांधी, राहुल गांधी, कांग्रेस पार्टी का खेमा है जिसमें हम सब लोग प्रदेश के लोगों की सेवा कर रहे हैं।
हम दूसरों की सीट लेकर वहाँ पे चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं, एससी कम्युनिटी की सीट से चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं, तो क्या उनके साथ में इतने काम कर रहे हैं? क्या कौन आवाज़ उठाएगा? बाबा साहब ने कहा था कि जब तक हमारे लोग इन कमेटियों में नहीं होंगे, पहले भी कहा था, कल भी मैंने कह रहा था, क्या गलती है टीकाराम जूली की, वचनलाल जाटव जी की उनको कमेटी में नहीं लिया था? क्या सुभाष गर्ग जैसे लोग ही हैं क्या? वो ज़्यादा समझते हैं क्या? वही राजस्थान की राजनीति को ज़्यादा समझते हैं कि दोनों कमेटी में ले लिया?
All right, Arvind is joining us from Jaipur and Amir is live with us from Lucknow. We also have Mohit Bhatt reporting from outside the BJP headquarters in Delhi. To you first, Arvind. Going by what Rajendra Rathore is saying, clearly seems like the BJP is fishing in troubled waters, or at least trying to trouble the waters for the Congress in Rajasthan.
Yes, that's right. Rajendra Rathore always comes with these kind of comments, but BJP would not like to include one more chief minister candidate when they are already facing problem of plenty in Rajasthan, where more than around half a dozen chief ministerial candidates are there, Padmaja. But as far as the rumors about Sachin Pilot is concerned, Sachin Pilot is maintaining a very dignified silence here. He has informally interacted with media persons today, and what he clearly said that what I am saying is not new. Remember that on May 21st, on the occasion of Rajiv Gandhi's death anniversary, when Sachin Pilot has gone to PCC in Rajasthan to pay his tribute, he has already given this statement that he expects a decision or some action by the committee which was formed after last year's failed coup by Sachin Pilot and his faction. So Sachin Pilot is playing it very cool, and we would have to wait and watch that what happened on June 11 after 2 days, when there would be an occasion where death anniversary of Rajesh Pilot, Sachin Pilot's father, would be there, and Bhandana in Dausa district there would be a limited program because the trust which managed that memorial center has already sent feelers and statement that people should not gather due to the COVID guideline. But as far as the whole scenario in Rajasthan, Padmaja, is concerned, there has been new names coming up who may be disgruntled with Ashok Gehlot government, like Virendra Singh, who is MLA from Data Ramgarh, like Amar Singh Jatav, who is MLA from Bayana, and like Sukhram Bishnoi, he is the forest minister, remember, in Ashok Gehlot cabinet. But there has been rumors that he is not getting along with Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot. But overall, as far as the Pilot camp is concerned, Pilot camp has lost many seniors MLAs. We've been told that senior MLA like Bhawarlal Sharma, Deepender Singh, Himaram, Vishwender Singh, and even Brajendra Singh Ola from Junjunu, who is son of former Union Minister Shishram Ola, would not go to any resort in this situation. So clearly Pilot is not having it easy now to keeping his flock together here. But still there has been problem between Ashok Gehlot camp and Sachin Pilot camp, and that can be ironed out only at the level of the High Command. As far as the rumor of Priyanka Gandhi calling Sachin Pilot is concerned, our sources are denying that this is just a rumor and a false thing which has been spreaded by interested parties.
Well, already there are multiple committees functioning inside the Congress party. One of those committees also supposed to address the rift within the warring factions in Rajasthan. But what really is the result that these committees have delivered, that's for anyone to guess. Meanwhile, Amir, in Uttar Pradesh today, Jitin Prasad switching over to the BJP has created a massive buzz. The point though is, what exactly is going to be his role there? As it is, there is a lot of talk about functional organizational changes within the existing setup of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, what is the new angle that Jitin Prasada is going to add?
Well, Padmaja, as far as BJP is concerned, it definitely has no dearth of leadership here in Uttar Pradesh. Although there was a bit of a perception which was being made out here in the power corridors, wherein a certain section was circulating rumors about this perception that Thakurs, that people from the Rajput community do have their say in the government, while people from the Brahmin community are have been sidelined. So, you know, this is one perception which the BJP will be able to change with the induction of Jitin Prasad. And as far as his use in the organization structure is concerned, yes, he has been working over the last over 1 year with the Brahmin community itself. He had started a platform to communicate, to speak up, to include in his group Brahmin leaders as well as workers from the Congress party itself, many of whom are naturally shifting over to the BJP along with him. So all that work that he had done over the last couple of years through his forum will also add to the BJP's kitty now. Now it still remains to be seen as to what the top leadership thinks should be his job out here in Uttar Pradesh, because he definitely will be given some job here in the state unit as well, and most likely he will also be given a ticket to contest from his area in the coming assembly elections. It is only after he emerges as a winner there perhaps that he can be given a post a berth in cabinet, but that comes in much later. For the time being, he'll have to slog it out as far as BJP's organizational work and unit here in Uttar Pradesh is concerned, especially in the run-up to the 2022 assembly elections.
Absolutely. Let me also bring in Mohit. How exactly was Jitin Prasada eventually brought into the BJP? Because these talks, these rumors of him being in talks has been going on since well before the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. What finally changed for both the BJP and Jitin Prasada to agree to come together?
Well, exactly, Padmaja. During 2019 election, the rumors were spread that Jitin Prasad could join BJP just before the election, and when the candidate from the BJP from Daurahara, the constituency of Jitin Prasad, was not announced, the rumors went high that he might be inducted into BJP and then he could be given ticket from Daurahara. But that did not happen, and Jitin Prasad at that particular point clearly said these are just rumors and he's not joining BJP. But today, finally, all the rumors have been put on rest. Jitin Prasad has officially joined the BJP. And Jitin Prasad, while addressing the press conference, Padmaja, clearly took a dig at Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi and the top leadership of the Congress party, saying that BJP is a party which works as an institution. Now, the other parties are based on individual entities. They do not care about the cadre. And he also said that I was in a party which did not care about the people on the ground, specifically in Uttar Pradesh. He said that I was not able to protect my people. I was not able to work for my people. It's a strong attack coming in from Jitin Prasad. And he also stated that this has been in his mind for past many years, but then we know for a fact that how he has been quite vocal about his dissent within the Congress party, but he was given the charge of West Bengal Congress party, West Bengal elections for the Congress party in the just concluded assembly elections, and then also he was quite vocal about his dissatisfaction over the Congress party going with the ISF and saying that yes, it could dent their chances because ISF is said to be a communal charge party. So yes, the dissent was brewing in. Now the Congress party comes out and they say that Jitin Prasad was not working for the party, and even their leaders from West Bengal have said that their dropping in West Bengal elections is due to him. So the Congress party as of now need to introspect that why these leaders like Jyotiraditya Scindia, Sachin Pilot, Jitin Prasad, and in fact Himanta Biswa Sarma also, because he was also very close aide of Rahul Gandhi, and these are the young guns who are dissatisfied with the party.
Yes.
We know that how you were also saying that the Pilot camp has also come out and they are saying now that what they were promised is not being given to them. So clearly the young guns of the party are not happy with the party, and we know what is happening in Punjab. So the top leadership need to introspect now. They just don't need to sideline all the leaders who speak against the party, calling them G23. In fact, they need to talk to them. Otherwise, more Jitin Prasad might come out of the BJP, of the Congress party just before UP elections.
Well, Sachin Pilot, Milind Deora, Even Captain Amrinder Singh being called to Delhi to explain his position in the face of Navjot Singh Sidhu's ambitions. Interesting times for the Congress. Thanks very much, Arvind, Mohit and Amir, for joining me on that story.